Hello Gemini, welcome to this video. My name is Zane and we're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Gemini for the week of May 31st. Now Gemini, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate. Also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for more information on what may be going on for you here in this week ahead. Check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. There's a link to that in the description below this video. You can pick up a personal reading for yourself there. Absolutely no pressure though. Only do that if you can and if you feel guided. There's also a list of my recommended tarot and oracle decks in the description below this video, as well as a link out to my Instagram where I do daily content. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading here for you. If this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. So hope you're doing well, Gemini. All right, let me make sure everything's in view here, and we'll get right into this. All right, energy on the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician. This is talking about this person is the master of the conscious realm, okay? And so they know what they have. They use all of the tools and skills of the tarot that they have available to them, and they bring about a successful outcome using the skills and everything that they already have. You don't need to go buy anything. You don't need to go get a course or learn anything. Everything you have is within you and you're aware of it. You just need to make yourself aware of it. This is the master manifester, okay? And so you could be manifesting something in a huge way this month. This week. It's also associated with Mercury. We are in a Mercury retrograde. Don't be afraid of those times. It's just a moment for you to slow down and allow everything to happen during retrograde times. You can't put things on hold because a planet's in retrograde, okay? The world keeps spinning. You have to keep moving. But it is just a time where things get a little weird, and it's a moment for you to slow down and go within. So you have this this Libra card here in the middle, which is the King of Swords, okay? This is like divine law and order. This is somebody who uses sort of like the masculine side of themselves, which we all have masculine and feminine energies, but this is somebody who uses that sort of getting to point A to point B energy, taking like strong action. They don't have those like qualities of compassion or emotions that you'll find in the Queen cards, because this is the masculine side. And so definitely something that you may be doing at this time is just like really getting down to business, using logic on what you need to use logic on. You have this Nine of Swords here in the past. All right, this is talking about mental anguish. I feel like you're moving out of a period of like resistance, okay? Getting out of resistance mode here for you with this card. This person's like feeling like these swords are going to fall into them, but the reality is that they're not, okay? And so it talks about making a situation out to be a lot worse than it actually is. You have the Seven of Pentacles. It could be related to your job. Maybe your job's just like a drag at this point, and now it's kind of leading you to nightmares here. That can come forward with the Seven of Pentacles, but the thing is, this can also mean like long-term investments paying off. You've clearly planted seeds, and now they're ready to blossom here and be picked and everything. And so it's just this can also mean hard work. So some of you could just be like drained and like feeling weighed down by all of the work that you've been doing. But the thing is, there is this Ace of Pentacles as well. This is new money, all right, new beginnings in the material in any way. This, as I always like to say, is strongly associated with documents, signing off on papers, even just getting a new apartment or getting a mortgage or home loan, car loan, whatever it is, signing off on something. but it can just be any sort of new beginning in the material. So it's a good card everybody wants to see. And yeah, I feel like maybe it's just right now there's a lot of mental energy here on the board, like you're in your mind a little bit. Things are going to start to get much better, but you do have this Devil card here below. This card represents our shadows. Okay, we all have shadows in this lifetime that we work through, whether your thing's smoking or drinking or an addiction to work or a substance or sex or anything like that. This is what the Devil represents. Okay, it's total hedonism. It's that sort of side of the human existence. And you know what? Sometimes we have shadows, and you get to decide when you want to work on them. Okay. And so maybe you're being called on to look at that in an unemotional way and really just take a look at that shadow. You could just be dealing with a tricky person. The King of Swords in their shadow is somebody who is unemotional. They will tell you what they feel, and without any much regard for how that might make you feel, right? And the Devil can be the same way. It's a tricky, challenging person. Now, I will tell you this Devil Three of Cups situation, that can be a third party indicated there for those in relationships. Could be that could be what's on your mind here with the Nine of Swords. You may be becoming aware of this. There could be a secret here that comes to the surface because this lower row is the hidden. It's what we can't see. And then you have the Two of Swords here as well. Yeah, you may be blindfolded. There could be an injustice here. This is the Injustice card. Being in a deadlock situation, being aware that you know somebody's being tricky or even cheating, and now just like deciding like, okay, is it time for me to remove the blindfold and really handle this situation? And so for some of you, you're dealing with a challenging person here, either in romance or in business. And that's a tough situation either way around. But you'll figure it out because you do have this Three of Cups here. Obviously, it could be talking about that third-party situation for those of you who are dealing with this. But for others of you, this is joy, celebration, cups overflowing, good times with people, good times with friends, good people in general. And so for you, I feel like if you're definitely in this work side of things, I do feel like you're going to have a period to celebrate here in the future. Something's going to go well for you. There is a reason why we clarify, so I'll be very interested to see how we clarify this. You have this Four of Swords. Maybe you need to maybe your shadow's partying. Okay, maybe your shadow's partying. This is definitely party energy, and now Spirit's telling you take some time to rest, take some time to go within here with this Four of Swords. But for others of you, there's I feel like there's going to be a period of release. Okay, that's very good for you, whether that release is rest or just a good time with friends, people. And then you have the King of Pentacles as well. This is somebody who is hardworking, okay? They have achieved abundance and success by sticking to their routines. This is the energy of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And so some of you maybe want to hang on to your routines at this time. And I feel like that might help you. I don't always give that message. In fact, I typically give the opposite message where it's sometimes you may want to try something else. But for you, I almost feel like your routines are going to be very important at this time. So I'll be very interested to see how we clarify this. We're going to go ahead and get into that now with the Oracle messages and a tarot deck. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, help it get the message out there. We're nearing 25,000 subs, which is huge. And also, I do appreciate you being here, Gemini. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope you're doing well. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. There's also a bell below this video. If you click that bell, you'll never miss an update from me. So all right, let's get some Oracle messages for Gemini. We are in Gemini season. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming towards you. Associated with artists, creative professionals, anybody like that, but it also just talks about waves of love, even if it's just divine love, things, even love from friends, parents, siblings, family, anybody like that, or even just any sort of situation like that. I do feel like you're going to experience a time here in the future with this Three of Cups that's going to break you out of this Devil, Nine of Swords, Two of Swords situation. Sorry about that, Gemini. We are in a Mercury retrograde. Technology is not working for me right now. That video cut out. So we have this Charity card as well. prayer and contemplation, connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So I do feel like it's a time for you, if you are feeling spiritually poor, with that charity card, to really, put the prayers out there, or whatever it is that you do. If you're just a manifestor meditator, do whatever it is that you need to do to make this magician here help yourself out. Okay, make the magician more situation, this manifestation, possible by leaning on spiritual help at this time. So let's go ahead and get into this clarification here. Hopefully Mercury allows us to continue recording here. So let's see here what we get for you to clarify. Page of Wands, Ten of Cups, like to see that. And the Ace of Pentacles clarified by itself. That doesn't happen very often. So there's definitely a job offer coming in for some of you. To get that twice with the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is offers, but it's typically a job offer. Could be just good news generally, but Ace of Pentacles implies new money or signing new documents. So that's definitely big job offer energy. Potentially what's keeping you up late at night is, do you stay or do you go? And so some of you could be dealing with that. You have the Seven of Pentacles as well. Long-term sort of partner situation, that's like long-term family energy, some sort of relationship that has a long-term sort of traditional type of situation with it. But Ten of Cups is great. It's like total happiness, like a windfall of emotions, happiness. You do have this Eight of Swords, Strength card, and the Three of Wands. So you've had initial success. You've maybe worked through something here with the Devil, and you're being called on to keep going forward. There's some more work ahead for you, but you have that initial victory, that initial success that you need to really keep you going here. You have that Strength card with the King of Swords. I feel like you're being called on to have courage here over any difficult person, whether it's a boss figure or even, a relationship person. Just have courage. So much courage that you can walk next to a lion, that you can tame a lion here. And so definitely I think that's the message. It's also very strong feminine energy, okay? And then you have this Two of Swords with the Eight of Swords. Something's keeping you trapped in your mind here, okay? You're in a sword imprisonment. Each sword represents a thought, and so it talks about needing to just realize that, like, you can easily get yourself out of this, okay? It's something that's totally, it's a total mental construct right now. And I feel like that's the message for you. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Definitely like to see that. Five of Wands. Seven of Cups. So, yeah, I do feel like Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, Devil, lots of partners, lots of people, potentially third-party situation dealing with. I feel like it's leaving you to, like, that's what this, like, 9, 8 swords upper energy is going with, where it's like, I feel like things are going well, like, you're getting offers, like, there's, like, this financial situation or this job situation that's coming in, especially with the Knight and King of Pentacles together, but at the same time, you're dealing with a bonehead, like, whoever it is, whatever person it is, okay, with the Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, and it's like, it's maybe causing you to feel scattered. I feel like that's a narrow message, but for some of you, I definitely feel like you could be dealing with that at this time. Five of Wands with the Four of Swords, just maybe some sort of conflicting energy. I feel like you're internally conflicted. You might actually, like, confront this person that you're dealing with, whether it's the boss or the partner that we've been talking about. And that could be causing you to have some stress, but you're manifesting something good for yourself here. So just remember that. And then you have this Knight of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. That, if there's ever a combination of a hard worker, that would be those two, okay? And also the Knight of Pentacles is like a financial event charging in, something you've been wanting for a long time. That's why I almost feel like this job offer, you've been, like, trying different things, putting new offers in, deciding where to go, testing the waters, and I feel like that could be returning to you at this time. But some sort of financial situation potentially stabilizing, and at the same time, something rocky, shaky going on here with someone. I don't know. Could be a person, like a partner, or a boss. But let's see what we get here for you. To clarify this, I think it's going to be good though. Like the clarifications here are very, very good. So I think whatever it is going to happen. You'll ultimately be happy with that 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 3 of Cups below, Magician, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I mean, those are all great. 3 of Wands, all great cards. So adjudication. Some of you dealing with like maybe breakup, divorce. Main female, could be a feminine causing issues, or just you're conflicted in some way. This is the Sex card in this deck because it's the only card that has the bed symbolism. So for some of you, you're definitely dealing with cheater. You're balancing out like both energies here with main female, main male. Some of you are just going through something with someone. Sudden wealth. Like I said, this financial situation is looking very good for you. And look at that. You're dealing with a cheater. You're dealing with a false person. You're dealing with a just tricky, challenging person that you probably don't want in your life anymore. So overall, this looks very good. You're going to get some communication maybe about this energy on the bottom. And thank you so much for being here, Gemini. Check out my website, zanintuitive.com. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.